Hello there, welcome to one of my cooking videos. I hope you enjoyed the last ones. If you do, please do like, subscribe, hit that little thumbs up button. Do appreciate it, do appreciate you watching. Today I'm going to do another quick dessert. Now this is going to take about 10-15 minutes time to make it all up. If you ever sat there in an evening and your other half said to you, do you know what, I fancy something nice and sweet, I fancy a pudding. Can't do me a syrup sponge pudding, treacle sponge pudding, depending how you want to call it. Some people call it golden syrup pudding, some people call it, we do, a treacle pudding. So I've been using this recipe for quite a few number of years now. In the evening time for quick supper, come out in the kitchen, whack this up, microwave syrup sponge pudding, and it comes out lovely. So I thought I'll just show you how I do this. So if you want a quick pudding one evening, or even any time, just get out there and use this one and Bob's your uncle, as they say. Anyway, enough of this old waffling. Let's see what actual ingredients we're using for this quick and easy golden syrup sponge pudding in the microwave. Pretty simple ingredients. Now use equal amounts of sugar, flour and butter. So I'm using 120 grams of butter there, 120 grams I'm using the caster sugar. You can use normal sugar, 120 grams of self-raising flour. I mean, you can upscale it if you want a bigger one. 2 eggs there. Going to be using about 4 tablespoonfuls of golden syrup in the bottom of the dish I'm cooking it in, and I'll use some for putting on top as well. I'm going to be putting in my sponge some vanilla extract as well. You can use vanilla extract, vanilla essence. You can even put anything in there what you want, just to give that sponge just a little bit of a kick. You can put almond essence, whatever you want in there, but I'm going to use vanilla extract just to give the sponge a bit of a better flavour taste rather than the plain sort of sponge taste to it. So now that's a simple ingredient, so let's get on with the next bit. Right, so we've got a Pyrex microwave dish there. I suppose you could use a plastic one. So I'm going to put in the bottom 4. No, actually I'm going to make that 2 tablespoonfuls of. These are quite big heaped tablespoonfuls. So I'm going to put 2 big heaped tablespoonfuls of golden syrup in the bottom of the dish. Now I do like mine nice and syrupy. So that's all we need to do there. And then we're going to put that to one side and then mix up the flour, sugar and butter mix. So I'm just going to whack in the sugar in the bowl there, whack in the flour, crack the 2 eggs in there, there's that. Now I've melted the butter a little bit, so it's going to be a bit softer, so whack your melted butter in there. I'm going to put in about 2 tablespoonfuls of milk as well, just to try and get it the right texture. And then I'm going to put in, to start off with, 1 teaspoonful of vanilla. I'm going to taste it when it's done, see if it needs another one. And then basically we're just going to give this a whiz. Let's give it a quick taste. I just about taste the vanilla, so I'm going to whack another teaspoon of vanilla in there. That's going to be enough. Just give that a whisk in. Perfect. Oh, that's nice. So once you've made your batter mix, just a matter of whacking that on top there of your golden syrup. There's that. My nephews, like us as kids, or even now as an adult, very unhealthy. You can argue is going to have liquors at a bowl. Lovely. Oh, yum yum. So that's that done. Cling film on the top. Get that even. Now I'm just going to whack that in the microwave for 5 minutes to start off with, and I'll come back when it's cooked. Here we go, 5 minutes. I'll just gently peel off the cling film. Ouch, bit of steam coming out there. Just going to test it. Yep, that has come out perfectly, so that's cooked. Now just leave that to settle just for about 2 minutes, just to cool down before you actually tip that out. So I'm going to leave that to cool down for a couple of minutes before I tip it out on the plate. Here we go, that's looking good. So be very, very careful because that is scalding. So what you can do now, if you want, just put another load of golden syrup, because that sponge has actually soaked up a lot of that golden syrup in the cooking. So just whack another load on top there. Yeah, not really for the health conscious this one, but if you like golden syrup and a sponge pudding. Lovely. There you go. One golden syrup treacle sponge pudding, done and dusted in what, 15 minutes at the most. Nice, quick, easy pudding to do in an evening or any time at all. There you go, that's what I'm done for this week. Alright, let's have the proof of the pudding in the eating. So let's just cut a little bit of this out. Whack this on a plate here. And we look at the inside. There we go. I mean, that actually 5 minutes in the microwave. I mean, how can you go far wrong for nice tasty pudding? So let's try a bit of that. A bit of the sponge on its own, like that. Oh, that sponge is lovely and light, and it's got a lovely vanilla flavour to it. Bit with the older golden syrup on top. Oh. Now this would be ideal with custard, ice cream. I even eat this cold, to be honest with you. I mean, the sponge pudding eaten cold is absolutely lovely. There we go. Oh, that sponge with that vanilla is very good. And that syrup. There we go. Nearly demolished that bit already. There we go. I hope you enjoyed that one. Hope you give it a try. There we go. Another quick and easy one this week. Give it a try, like you say. I mean, it's all gone down the side and that, and I tell you what, as I said, quick and easy sponge pudding. You can't go far wrong. Remember, you can put anything on top. You can put jam on top, lemon curd, whatever you want on top if you want to. It's entirely up to you, but I only use golden syrup, so there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you did enjoy that one. Please do like, subscribe, hit that old thumbs up button, do appreciate it. Next one, I'm going to be cooking a dessert we used to get for school dinners back in the 70s when I was a knee-high or bigger than knee-high to a glass, but when I was basically a teenager back in the 70s. There you go, it gives my age away a little bit. Anyway, I hope you do enjoy that one. Thanks so much for watching. Please, like I said, like, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. Join me again on my next video and you'll see what this school dinner pudding I'm going to do is. Anyway, look after yourselves, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, catch you on the next one. Bye.